Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. Right, very good afternoon, all of you. How are you all, everyone? Everyone, how are you? Right. So we'll be proceeding to our discussions. You can say that a highway quick revision will be going for, right? We'll be continuing our discussions. You can say on this highway quick revision, right? So up to which part we have discussed in the previous class? That rotary part we were discussing, na? Is that no? Rotary part we were discussing, and we'll be continuing that part only, you can say. So what is that here? This is your highway quick revision series, you can say. Okay, highway quick revision series. So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everyone get ready to crack, all of you, right? So these are all GATE 2024 toppers, those who are secured AIR 1 from Unacademy, you can say, all of you. And so this mega offer, that is your GATE 2025 subscription, right? What is it? You can say that GATE 2025 subscription, it will be awaiting which one, you can say, right, for you. And this offer, that is GATE subscription for this 2025 aspirants, it will be available at this 8,499 rupees only now. And this offer is extended up to which one? This 11th August, right? What is it? Up to which date this offer is extended? Up to this 11th August this is extended, right? And what is that a referral code you have to use? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use, you can say, right? And now, so if you are taking for this plus subscription, if you are going for this plus subscription, 6 months you will be getting, you will be taking the subscription, 2 months extra you will be getting. And iconic subscription also 6 months if you are taking, right, the 2 months free you will be getting. So iconic will be at 14,999 and plus subscription is at this 8,499, you can say, right? And what is that a referral code you have to use? Tell me, all of you. RP Civil is the referral code you have to use, right? And these are all the batches started recently on 31st July. So RCC by 𝐂𝐚𝐿 are at 8:55 AM it was started. So what is the code you have to use, right, whenever you are enrolling for this RP Civil, right? So for 2026 also, that Shikhar batch was started on which date? 31st July only. RCC by 𝐂𝐚𝐿 are at 8:55 AM, you can say, right? So what is the code you have to use, right? RP Civil. So those who are taking iconic subscription, right, they will be getting these books delivered to the home within 15 days of the subscription, right? So this is my profile, you can follow me at which, and this is the referral code, right? What is the referral code? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use always, right? Now coming to this, we'll proceed to our discussions, right? In the last class, right, 31st session, so what is that we were discussing? That rotary part we were discussing, na? We just observed. So once this entire one is over, na, I'll be going for which one, you can say? Once this entire highway is over, I'll be sharing the PDF, you can say, at a time. Okay, so this is which one, right? Lecture 31, right? Highway quick revision, that rotary DDHV, that PSUs, right? This rotary we have done. So that capacity of this rotary, right, is na? So different parameters, right? Entry width is even, this exit width is your E2, and width of this rotary roadway will be W, you can say, right? So length of this weaving section between the adjacent channelizing islands is which one? This L, capital L, you can say. So like that. So radius at entry, radius at exit, right? These are all the relations we have seen in the last class, you can say. So that 280W into 1 plus E by W into 1 minus P by 3, 1 plus W by L, right? Here among them E, we know that E will be equal to that E1 plus E2 by 2, right? That is your average of this entry and this exit width. W, width of this rotary roadway, that also, you know, if you know the E value. Then L, length of this weaving section, right? Here this is the length of this weaving section, right? So for comfortable movement, right, which one should be higher? Tell me. Exit width should be higher than this entry width, na? And exit width should never be lesser than this entry width, right? It can be equal, but it cannot be lesser than the entry width, right? So lesser angle is comfortable, so exit angle should be lesser than the entry angle, na? So radius at exit will be greater than this, radius of rotary is greater than this, which one? This radius at entry, right? So what is it, you can say? This one will be using mostly, na? Radius at exit will be 1.52 this 2 times this radius at entry, and the radius of this rotary or the central element will be lesser than the exit radius only, so 1.33 times, right? How we have calculated, right? We have seen, right? 329th point. Okay, now today we'll be continuing that, right? Rotary PSUs. After that highway alignment part we'll be seeing, right? 329 na the 330th point you can say. So 330th point, if you just update, what is that 330th point? If you just say, everyone, point number 330, right? What is it you can say? So here what else you are left with if you just observe in this, that friction also we have seen na, and P we have left na as an, what is that P you can say? That P will be nothing but which one? Anyone having idea, right? What is that P? That P will be equal to which one? Proportion of which traffic you can say? Proportion of this crossing weaving traffic, right? Proportion of which one you can say? Crossing weaving traffic, if you just consider, right? What is the meaning of this crossing weaving traffic, right? That P equal to crossing traffic, sorry, crossing, one second, I'll just try to erase this one. Crossing type of this weaving traffic divided by which one? Total weaving traffic you can say, right? So what is it you can say? That is your crossing weaving traffic divided by which one? That total weaving traffic na? Crossing weaving traffic divided by this total weaving, which one? This total weaving traffic, if you just consider, right? So how can you get that if you just observe among this total weaving traffic, right? A, B, C, D. So here A left entry and this left exit no crossing, but B left entry and right exit crossing, C right entry left exit crossing, D right entry right exit no crossing, right? Among this A, B, C, D, B and C are which one? This crossing, and A and D are non-crossing you can say. So how can you write that then? B plus C divided by which one? B plus C divided by this A plus B plus C plus D we have to take it now. So total crossing weaving traffic divided by this total traffic only we have to consider, right? Like that, B plus C by A plus B plus which one? This is C plus D you can say, if you just consider, right? Like that. So that is your which one? This crossing type of this weaving traffic you can say, right? Now here how can you get that if you just observe, right? So between the, as per IRC, right, what is it we need to consider? As per this IRC, which weaving we have to consider, right? Weaving. So if you consider this leg 1 2, so leg 1 2, leg 2 can be weaving possible, leg 1 2 3 is possible, leg 1 2 4 is also possible, right? So but as per IRC, right, which one is considered, right? Weaving between the adjacent legs only will be considered, right? Weaving between which one? Adjacent. Weaving between these adjacent legs only will be used, okay? Only will be considered you can say, right? Suppose, so that a P value will be taken equal to which one? Maximum of all, no? Maximum of all P values. What are all the P values you can say if you just observe? That is your P12 will be there, P23 will be there, and this P34 will be there. Next that P41 also will be there you can say, right? Is now. So suppose if I am representing that Vij or this Qij, means that is your volume or this traffic. So that means from this what is that I you can say? I is your entry leg, that first number is representing, and what is that J representing you can say? That is your exit leg you can say, right? Suppose if you just wanted to calculate this P12, so you write them in the sequence, right? First what is that you can say? After 1 to 1 2 3 4 you consider in the clockwise direction only always, right? For Indian conditions, right? Because left traffic na, so clockwise direction is important to be considered, right? So P12 means, right, we wanted to calculate the proportion of this weaving traffic for this leg 12 means, right, first you consider this, first you write these legs 1 and this 2, right? After that, which legs are there? Next 3 and 4 are there, right? So here the A traffic, right? What is that? A, B, C, D if you find, then only we can get this P value or not, right? Without knowing this A, B, C, D, right? Can we get that P value? We cannot get the P value, right? Without knowing this A, B, C, D if you just observe, right? Is not? Without knowing that P value, we cannot get this without knowing this A, B, C, D, right? We cannot get that P value if you just observe, right? So now it is P12 means given one means first one is entry leg, second one is what is it? D you can say. D is your exactly in the opposite direction. Yes or no? Here entry and exit legs are which one? This is left, but here it is which one? This both are right, you can say, right? How can you get that then if you just observe? Other than given 1 2, other than 1 2 3 4 are there, but in the reverse direction, right? Reverse direction means it is 3 to 4 or 4 to 3. That will be taken from this 4 to 3 na? So that volume which is entering from this fourth leg and leaving through this leg 3, right? That is taken as your D traffic, right? That will be taken as your D traffic, right? What is that B you can say? Here if you just observe, entry of this A and entry of this B both are same, but only the exits are different. So entry of A is what? 1. So exit of A also will be 1 only, no? But entry of A is 1 means entry of this B also will be same, na? 1 leg only, but exit will be different. So means exit is different means other than this 2 leg, right? What is it you can say? This will be taken as which one? These two traffics will come under this B only, na? Entry is the same as that of A only, but exit will be different, right? So that is volume entering from 1 leaving through 3 plus this volume entering from 1 leaving through 4, right? C. Next is C traffic. How can you get that? So here if you just observe that C traffic, exit is the same as that of which one? This A only, but entry is different. So exit is the same as that of A means for A what is the exit point? 2. So for C also exit point should be 2 only, but entry point will be other than 1. Other than 1 means 3 to 1 will be there, and 3 to 2 will be there, 4 to 2 will be there, right? These two are C traffics, right? What is that C traffics you can say? Volume 3 to plus this volume which one? This 4 to you can say, right? Like that we have to get which one? This proportion of this weaving traffic for which one? All the legs, right? And whichever the leg is having the highest value, right? What you need to do? You just try to select that value finally, okay? You have to select that value, right? You have to select that value finally, you can see if you just right, isn't it? So that is how we will be going for which one? This is a rotary, you can say, right? Is that clear, everyone? Anyone having any doubt? All of you anywhere? Anyone having any doubt anywhere here? All of you? Is it clear for everything? Everyone? Somebody respond? Okay. That is 3:30 now. So which shape is preferred mostly? You can see if you just observe. What is the shape of this rotary preferred mostly? Tell me. Shape of this rotary island, right? There are different shapes you are having, you can say. If you just observe, what is it you can say? Whenever you are having these 4 legs, just for an example, what is that at the center, right? This is your circular shape, na? This is your circular shape, and it will be the most preferred one or not, right? This is your most preferred. And suppose if one road is like this, right? All other roads are meeting at this place in this manner. Now this rotary will be tangential to only one of the road, na? So this is called as your which one? This is tangential, if you just observe, right? Is na? Tangential, you can say. Now here if you just observe, right, one is elliptical type of road, right? What is that elliptical type of this rotary? You can say if you just observe, right, here the dimensions are like this, na? They will be resulting in the elliptical shape, right? This is your elliptical shape, na? So among all of them, right, which one is most preferred, you can say, right? That circular is only which one is most preferred, if you just observe, right? Is na? Yeah. Rihan Meshram. Okay. So which one is most preferred, you can say? Circular will be the most preferred one, right? Yeah, it is showing live 7 members, but nobody is replying. Nobody is replying, right? Somebody respond. Right. So which one is the most preferred? You can say that circular shape is the most preferred one or not, right? Yes, na? Circular shape is the most preferred one, you can say, among all these, right? So this is about your rotary, if you just observe, right? Mostly this is regarding which one? Rotary, you can say, right? Now there is one more thing actually, 332 point. So what is that? There is radius of, in general, that is not for rotary, it is for everything. In general, right, what is it you can say? That a radius of curves, how much we have to take? At intersection, how much we have to take, tell me? Radius of curves at this intersection, right? What is that you can say? That design speed versus this design speed versus which one we have to see? Design speed versus this R minimum we have to see now. That design speed in which one? This capital V is the symbol we have given, means that means it is just a design speed only now. And after that, right, what is it you can say? That is your R minimum, right? Minimum radius value, right? How much it will be, tell me? That is 18.5 this kmph, next 15 kmph, next 20 kmph, you can say, right? What are these values, right? 18.5 kmph, right? 18 meters. 15 kmph, how many meters, right? That is your 23 meters, you can say. And it is not 18.5, it is 13.5. Okay, 13.5, not 18.5. That is 13.5 kmph. For this 13.5 kmph, right, minimum radius will be 18 meters, right? 15 kmph, 23 meters, and 20 kmph, right? What is it you can say? That is your 27 meters, you can say, right? Now, if you consider this, right, what is it you can say? That V and this R minimum. If you continue this V and this R minimum values, right, what is it you can say? 30 kmph, 32 meters, right? Next 40 kmph, right, what is it you can say? 37 meters, right? 50 kilometers per hour, right? How much it will be, tell me? 50 kmph, that is your 41 meters, right? 75 kmph, right? How much it will be? That is your 50 meters, right? Next 100 kmph design speed is there, means that 57 meters, right? Next after that, right, 125 kmph, right? How much it will be? 62 meters will be having, you can say, right? So that is what, right? 332. Now 333 point, if you just observe, right, PCU. What is the PCU? You can say passenger car unit. Passenger car unit, right? That is your PCU. Or you can also call it as which one? This is a passenger car equivalent, na? Passenger car unit or this passenger car equivalent, you can say, right? PCE also we can mention, right? Now if you just observe, right, how this passenger car unit or this passenger car equivalent comes into picture, if you just observe, suppose whenever you are taking a lorry, do you have same properties will be there for one lorry and this one car, you can say? No, is it no? One lorry may be creating this more damage, right? Yeah, Anis Mahi. One lorry may be creating which one? This more damage than which one, you can say? One lorry may be creating more damage and more space occupancy and more disturbance to the traffic than one single car. Na? One bullock cart will be creating this more damage to the road and more disturbance to the traffic than a single car. Na? Isn't it? So now tell me, if you are just representing simply the number of vehicles per hour or number of vehicles per day, will it be correct, or it is better you convert them into that equivalent vehicle and represent them? It is better you convert them into which format, you can say? Equivalent number of vehicles, right? What is that equivalent vehicle, you can say? The standard vehicle, right? Design vehicle is different and this standard vehicle is different, right? Design vehicle is for this geometry design, single truck trailer, right? Tractor trailer, right? That one is taken, right? It's not design vehicle among this. Standard vehicle means that a conversion, is no? Right? standard vehicle, na? So no, standard vehicle you can say if you just observe, right? Isn't it? So that standard vehicle we have to go for this, right? What is that standard vehicle we are taking it? That standard vehicle we are taking it as which one? You can say standard vehicle we are taking it as the car, right? So here whenever I am mentioning that a passenger car unit of this lorry is 3, what is the meaning of this? Whatever the properties one lorry will be having, to get the same properties or this same behavior in the traffic, right? What is that we need to do? Tell me. We need to move how many cars? You can say 3 cars we have to move, right? Isn't it? So 3 cars we have to move if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Isn't it? So that is what you have to do absolutely, right? Is it clear now? Passenger car unit representation, right? What is the meaning of this passenger car unit representation? You can say passenger car unit representation is what? It is representing which one? You can say equivalent number of this standard vehicles which will have the same properties as that of which one? This number of cars, na? Is that no? Right. So here how can you write the definition? So here it represents, it is just a number, okay? What it represents, you can say it represents equivalent number of, what it represents, you can say it represents the equivalent number of which one? Equivalent number of this standard vehicles. What are these standard vehicles? You can say what are these standard vehicles? Passenger cars are taken as the standard vehicles, na? Passenger cars are taken as which one? This is standard vehicles, right? It will represent the equivalent number of the standard vehicles which will have, right? What they will have? Tell me. Which will have same properties, right? Which will have which one? This is same properties as that of single or one particular vehicle considered, na? As that of this is single or this one particular vehicle considered, right? So suppose if a passenger car unit for this lorry is given as 3, right? What is the meaning of this passenger car unit for lorry is 3? That a lorry will be having same properties. One lorry will be having same properties as that of which one? This is 3 cars, na? So no. One lorry will be having same properties as that of which one? This is 3 cars. You can see if you just observe, right? So now tell me, how can you calculate this as per this highway capacity manual of India or IRC? Passenger car unit for this ith type of vehicle is equal to velocity of this car divided by velocity of this ith type of vehicle divided by which one? Area of this car divided by which one? This area of this ith type of this vehicle, right? Is not? Okay, so that is how you are getting it, right? Is not? That is how you are getting this passenger car equivalent, right? Passenger car unit, right? Velocity of this car. So that is your which one? This VC is nothing but your velocity of which one? Car. So now what is that VI? You can say that is your velocity of which one? This ith type of this vehicle, right? Whatever the vehicle you are considering, that ith type of this vehicle, right? Yes, no? Isn't it? Now coming to this, right? What is that AC? You can say base area of which one? Base area of which one? This car, na? Base area of this car, right? What is that AI? You can say that a base area of which one? This ith vehicle, or not? Base area of this ith type of this vehicle, you can say if you just observe, right? Like that. So this is how we'll be calculating the passenger car unit. Is no? Clear everyone? How can you calculate this passenger car unit for vehicles in India? No. These are the passenger car units, right? That are recommended PSU factors, right? 333, you can say 334 if you just observe, right? What is it? 334. These are passenger car unit factors for the various types of roads in which area. You can say that rural roads, these are the values given, right? Motorcycle or this scooter, right? What is it? You can say 0.5. So these are fast vehicles and these are your which one? This is slow type of vehicles, right? So what does it mean here? compared to this motorcycle or this scooter, right? Which one is more damage, more dangerous? Car is more dangerous, na? Isn't it? So one damage created by this one motorcycle or this one two-wheeler will be equal to which one you can say? Damage created by this half of this car, right? Yes, na? That is what. Next, passenger car, whatever you have mentioned, pickup van, that school van you will be having, na? Isn't it? Whenever you are going to the school in your childhood, right, nowadays, or in case of movies also, right, what is that you are having? That kidnap van will be there, na? That famous van, Maruti van, right? So that is one given. Agricultural tractor, only the tractor means that front part, right, not the back part. The dabba should not be considered. And light commercial vehicles, right, LCV, that is chota bacha truck will be there, na? That is your light commercial vehicles, right? 1.5. Truck or this bus or which one? This lorry. Lorry also will come under this. What is that? 3. Truck trailer. Trailer means that back side dabba also will be there, right? Agricultural tractor trailer means that front engine part wala. Trailer means that back side dabba wala, right? Both are there, right? Both together it is creating 4.5 times higher damage than which one? Higher problem than which one it is creating? Car. So when you consider this slow vehicles, cycle, passenger car unit is 0.5, cycle rickshaw 2, hand cart 3, horse driven vehicle 4, bullock cart 8. So means, so that is generally bullock cart for which one? This 2 bullocks will be there, na? So no, 2 bullocks will be there, bigger bullock cart, right, by default. Suppose if it is a smaller bullock cart, right, what is the value given? That is 6 will be taken, right, like that. Okay, so these are the values of which one? This passenger car unit you are having, you can say. Is not? Is it clear everyone, this passenger car unit values, all of you? This passenger car unit values all of you remembered, everyone? Do you remember this passenger car units or not all of you? Somebody? So here motorcycle or scooter or this two-wheeler, any two-wheeler you can consider here. Okay, any two-wheeler you can consider here, you can say. Is not? Is it clear now? Right. So these are the passenger car units for which one? These rural roads, right? So actually for urban roads, shall I write them? Actually I forgot to bring that screenshot. Okay, but so I'll be writing here, right? Passenger car unit for which one? This urban roads, you can say. Passenger car units for which one? This urban road vehicles, na? Urban road means what? What is the meaning of this urban road? You can say, if you just have read which vehicles? Urban road vehicles means that which type of vehicles they are, tell me. Urban road vehicles are nothing but those are your city vehicles, if you just observe it, isn't it? Now here actually that is number one, right? Vehicle type, you can say that vehicle type you will be having, if you just observe, right? What is it? You can say this one. Here there is one condition, right? What is it you are having? So percentage composition of this vehicle. Vehicle in total traffic, na? So this particular type of vehicles are how much will be present in general in the total traffic, right? Based on that also that passenger car unit will be changing, you can say, right? So let us say if it is 5% in the total traffic, right? This particular vehicle, whatever we are considering, na, right? Let us say this is your which vehicle, you can say, if you just observe, right? Two-wheeler if you are just considering, right? Whenever you are considering this two-wheeler or this scooter or which one, this motorcycle, na? So if they are greater than 10%, na? Greater than or equal to 10% in the total traffic they are present, right? How much it will be, right? So this value is taken as your 0.5, this value is taken as which one? This is 0.75, right? So when their percentage in the total traffic changes also, the passenger car unit changes, you can say, right? Now passenger car, what is the second one? You can say, if you just observe this passenger car. Next, what is another one? Pickup van, na? Yes or no? Pickup van. So what is it? You can say this is one, and it is 1, right? Yes, na, everywhere it is 1 only, because that car itself we are taking it as a reference, na? Yes, na? Now auto rickshaw, if you just observe, what is that auto rickshaw? For this auto rickshaw, how much it will be? Less 5%, it is 1.2, right? Next 10% or more, it is your 2 value, na? Yes or no? These are the values, right? Next, what is another value? If you just observe this fourth one, light commercial vehicles, right? That LCV 1.4 you are having, and this 2 you are having in these conditions, right? Next, after that, right, what is it you can say? Fifth one, truck or this bus or this lorry, na? Truck or this bus or this lorry, if you just observe, right, what is it you can say? This is 2.2 in if it is lesser than or equal if it is 5%, and 3.7 if it is which one is greater than or equal to 10%, right? Like that will be having, right? Now sixth one, right, what is it you can say? Agricultural, right, what is it you can say? Agricultural tractor trailer, na? Tractor trailer, right? It is not only tractor, it is tractor trailer, right? What is it you can say? 4.4, and this is your 5 you can say, right? In urban area these values are exaggerated for this like anything, na? As a no. Now whenever it is this cycle up to this is 6, these are fast vehicles, na? So now 7th onwards slow vehicles, right? 0.4, and which one, this 0.5 comes into picture, right? Now 8th one, right, what is it you can say? Cycle rickshaw, if you just separate, that is auto rickshaw, and this is your which one? This is a cycle rickshaw, you can set it for this cycle rickshaw, right? What are the values? 1.5 and this 2, na? Cycle rickshaw, right, what are the values you can set it? 1.5 and 2 are the values for this cycle rickshaw or not? Na? Now 9th one, right, what is it you can say? Horse driven vehicle, HDV, Tonga. So what are these values, right? 1.5 and this 2, na? Same as that of your cycle rickshaw only, right? Next, the last one, if you just observe, what is that last 10th one? Hand cart, you can say, if you just observe, whenever it is at a hand cart, right, what is it you can say? This is 2, and that is which one? This 3 you can say, right? These are the passenger car units you are having, right? So these values you have to remember definitely, right? Yes, na? These values, right, what is it you need to do? You have to remember these values 100% pakka, right? So because if at all you are going for this SSC examination, state PSC, and PSUs examinations, and ESC also, right? Whenever it is for this ESC examination also, right, what is it you can say? These values are very very important, right? Directly you may be asked, okay? These values, right? Clear now? No. So here next chapter we'll see. So which chapter we have started, right? This is your traffic engineering, na? Traffic engineering we started very long back, if you just observe. Okay, we'll just read the chapter only, we'll not go into this, just we'll read the new chapter, that's it. So next chapter, right, what is it you can say? Highway alignment, na? That highway alignment you can say, right? How many points are over? 335 points are over, na? Now we'll be going for which one? This is 336 onwards, if you just observe, right? Okay. Yeah. So what is that 336 you can say, if you just observe? So highway alignment, right? What is the meaning of this alignment you can say? What is the meaning of this alignment of highway or this highway alignment, right? What does it mean? First of all, it is nothing but your which one you can say? Locating a center line or what line? Grade line, right? Locating center line or grade line of which one? This road, okay, right? That is your highway alignment you can see, if you just observe, right? Got it? Now if you just consider, right, what are the basic requirements of this highway alignment? Tell me. What are the basic requirements of this alignment? There are 4 requirements you will be having now. What are the requirements? You can say, if we just separate, there are 4 requirements, right? It should be which one? You can say short possible na, shortest possible path we have to select between the two places, or longest possible path between the two places we have to select, right? The shortest path possible between the two places we have to select or not, right? Yes, na? Now shortest possible, right? And it must be easy to access and this easy to construct, or it is not easy to construct. You can say it must be easy to access and this easy to construct na. Next, what is another one? You can say whenever you are constructing the road, during the construction it must be safe, and after construction also it must be safe for traveling, right? If the alignment is not safe for traveling, can you able to prefer that, right? If you know that if the road is constructed in this location, accidents will occur definitely. If you know that point, can you prefer that? We should not prefer it. We should not prefer that definitely na. Now what is it? You can say it is which one is economical na? That is first and foremost requirement of our client na, is no economical, right? So while construction it must be economical, and while utilization point of view also it must be economical, or definitely, right? Yes, construction point of view it is economical, and utilization point of view also it must be which one is economical, you can say, right? So these are the 4 requirements we should have definitely, yes na? These are the 4 requirements must be satisfying definitely, 100% pakka, isn't it? Like that. Okay, so now if we just observe, right, what is that there are different types of this factors influencing, right? That factors we'll see in the tomorrow's class. But actually, right, what are the engineering surveys we'll be conducting in the highway alignment? There are different engineering surveys we'll be conducting, right? Engineering surveys for which one? This highway alignment, right? Highway planning different surveys are there, highway alignment different surveys are there, right? Here we'll be seeing which one this different surveys in which one this highway alignment only, right? So what are the different surveys? If you just observe, right, what is the first and foremost survey? You can say survey or this study, that is your map study na, map study or this map survey. So what are the 2 types of this maps we'll be studying in this? One is your index map we'll be studying na, one is your index map, right? Other one is your which one? This key map we'll be studying or not, right? One is your index map, right? In this index map, right, what is it you are having? So these hills are there, right? These rivers are there, ponds are there, right? This natural features topography only will be there na. But in the key map, right, what is it you can say? So different routes between the two places, right? Different routes between the two places to be connected, and this is your existing road network, right? So like that, existing routes and this new proposed routes will be present in this key map, you can say, right? That is your which map, you can say? That is your map study. Second one, what is it you can say? If we just observe, reconnaissance survey. So reconnaissance survey, or you can also call it as which one? This is Ricky na? So no, reconnaissance survey or this Ricky, you can say, right? So it is the first field study conducted or not, right? You can say it is the first field study conducted, right? It is which one? This is first field study conducted. So this is your first field study. And what is the first field study? To check which one? To check feasibility of proposals, right? Which proposals? We have done some proposals in the map study na, yes or no? Check feasibility of proposals. Check feasibility of which one? This proposals, you can say. So that is your which study, you can say? That is your reconnaissance survey. And what is that third survey? If you just observe, third survey will be which one? This preliminary survey na. Third survey will be preliminary survey, or you can also call it with which name? You can say initial location survey na. So no, preliminary survey, or you can also call it with which name? You can say initial location survey, you can say. So in this preliminary survey or this initial location survey, right, what is that we are doing? If you just observe, we will be finalizing the alignment or not. So finalize the alignment or not, right? Finalize alignment, you can say, if you just observe, right? And traffic survey also will be conducted, na? So traffic survey also will be conducted or not, right? Traffic survey also will be conducted, and also what is it, you can say, if you just observe, and also what is it we are doing, tell me here. So samples, soil sample collection is the main one, na? Soil sample and other sample tests, na? Soil sample and this other sample collections. So in the reconnaissance survey, just we'll observe the soil nature only, but in the preliminary survey, we'll be collecting the soil samples if you just observe, right? Yes, now you have to be careful, right? Next, what is it, you can say, fourth survey, that is your final location. Final location, and which one you can say, that is your detailed survey. Final location, and which one, this is a detailed survey, right? So in this first, which one we have to go for, you can say, there finalize the alignment route, just the route is only finalized, and here final location survey means, right, what is it, you can say, final location survey means, right, what is that we are doing, tell me. We will be locating the center line finally, na? Is or no? So here we will be marking the center line, right? Center line marked in this, right? That is your final location survey. Next, what is the second one, you can say, that is your detailed survey, na? So in this detailed survey, right, what is that we are doing, if you just observe, you can say, if you consider in the detailed survey, na, right, in this detailed survey, right, what is it we are doing, tell me. So test, right, all tests will be conducting, na? All whatever the samples you are collected in the final preliminary survey will be doing which one, this test, right? All tests, right? Yes, na? So this is pavement design also, no? So that pavement design also will be completing or not, right? Pavement design also will be completing, you can say, right? Pavement design means that it is a flexible pavement principle we have to use, or limit rigid pavement principle we have to use. We'll decide first, and we'll be designing according to the corresponding codes, right? IRC codes are there, IRC 37 and IRC 58 codes for this flexible and this rigid pavement, right? Those will be using and design, right? And estimates, okay, estimates, right? So cost estimation and this material estimation, right, we will be doing, and we will be calling for this tendering also in this, na? We will be calling for this tendering also in this, you can say, right? So these are all the activities we are doing in which one, this final location of this detailed survey, right? So what is the meaning of alignment we have seen, what are the requirements of a good alignment we have seen, and what are the engineering surveys we have to conduct for doing this alignment we have seen, right? Yes, na? Tomorrow also same 1 p.m. class is there. Tomorrow we will see which one, this factors affecting the alignment. Factors affecting the alignment, right? Once we have seen the factors, right, then we'll enter into this highway development. Okay, thank you, have a good day. Anyone having any doubts anywhere? If no doubt, I'll close the session, right? Thank you all of you.